morning, everybody. It is September 20th. I'm Maggie Fleckno, and this is Houston Happens. Let me tell you, we have a great show in store for you on this Wednesday to help get you over the hump. It's Wednesday, so you know what that means. We have this week's edition of Chad's Corner. We're talking all things sports, and it looks like some athletes are playing the field when it comes to dating rumors. Plus, we're celebrating National Queso Day with our friends at Cabo Bob's. And in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, we have an inspirational story of a migrant farm worker who went from working the fields to working for NASA. I can't wait for that one. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's get this show started. Well, first off, today is not just any day. It is my parents' 43rd wedding anniversary. 43 years. So here is a look how it started on that beautiful Colorado day to my wedding day to how it's been going. We have a picture of my parents with my sweet May. Now, without their love and commitment to each other in good times and bad, I wouldn't have my beautiful family and my baby girl. They truly have laid the foundation, and I love them more than words can say. So happy anniversary, Mommy and Daddy. I couldn't ask for better parents and grandparents to my May. And now, for today's Top Talker, it is a video that will take your breath away. The moment police officers in Lawrenceville, Georgia, and Good Samaritans lift a 3,600-pound car off of a trapped 19-year-old driver. Check it out.
He can't breathe. You and me are going to lift this car up right now.
Yes, help.
Someone get in there and pull him out. When you lift it up. Help. 1, 2, 3, push.
Well, the driver had actually flown through his sunroof and got caught under his car in the roadway. That's when the department's officers jumped into action with the help of some Good Samaritans. Body cam video shows the group lifting part of the car off the road to try to free the crushed driver.
He's out.
Good job, y'all. Stay up. Lay there, all right? We got aliens coming.
They did it. They saved that teen driver's life. It just goes to show you what we can do when we all come together. So what will you do to impact someone today in a positive way? And there's the officers that lent that helping hand. Well, we continue to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month with the inspirational story of a migrant farm worker who went from working the fields to working for NASA. And now his story has been turned into a movie. Sam Rubin tells us the story of Jose Hernandez in today's entertainment report.
Going to space, it's a stupid dream. Last 10 candidates were chosen from 12,962 applicants. It's never going to happen.
What you did to get to where you are is very inspirational.
Over the last 10 years, I've applied to the space program 12 times, and I've been on the verge of giving up after each and every rejection. But you know what, sir? Here I am. So you could turn me down again, but rest assured, I'll be standing here again in a year.
When I first got selected as an astronaut, I noticed all the media attention on me because I was first generation former migrant farm worker becoming an astronaut. So I knew I became an instant role model. And then when I left NASA, I embraced it even more because I started giving motivational talks, and then I started to write books about my journey. And then when the opportunity came to tell my story as a movie, I said, well, now I will be able to affect not only hundreds or thousands of people, but millions. And Alejandra does a beautiful job in telling my story, including my father's 5-ingredient recipe and adding that sprinkle of perseverance that allows me to reach the American dream.
Is it true that you grew up as a migrant farm worker in California?
I want the audience to be thankful for those who put food in their tables. My vision from the start was to think of this story as one of a man who became an astronaut because he was a migrant farm worker and not despite it.
The reaction when my family saw it, of course, never in a zillion years did my parents ever think they would be characters in the movie. and you can see the emotion in my parents. You can see the dirt in the eye that got in my dad continuously throughout the movie.
You're not crying, are you, Pa?
No. Some dirt got into my eye.
That's truly amazing. But you know who else is amazing? Chad. It's almost time for Chad's Corner. What do you have coming up?
Well, we're going to try and talk about what's going on with the Astros. Again, they're not playing real well. We're going to try to figure out what's going on with the Texans. They're not playing real well. Well, but we can figure out.
You're really getting the people excited.
Well, we got to get people excited. Well, maybe they get excited. Maybe we'll try and do a little juju here on this little Jeremy Pena bobblehead. Try to get him
You want to
back
know a
going.
fun fact? I've always wanted a bobblehead because I always do this when I'm wrapping people up. So I'm doing it now.
Wrap it up.
Wrapping you up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Bobblehead. Bobblehead. All right, stay tuned. We have Chad's Corner after the break. Only I can put him in a corner. Just saying.
Things are heating up in the courtroom.
3 judges are better than 1.
Triple the judges, triple the action.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
Would you buy a life insurance policy if you knew your rate increased every 5 years? What if $9.95 a month bought you less than $1,000 in protection? Sadly, many policies that seniors buy today fail to mention this in their advertisements. You could buy a policy that might not give you enough coverage when you need it most. Call now to receive free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life Insurance Company. The Senior Care Plan guarantees your rates cannot increase. Your benefit will never decrease. There is no medical exam, and you will have lifetime coverage. You could qualify for up to $30,000 in whole life protection, and rates start as low as $5.90 a month. With the Senior Care Plan, your coverage can start immediately, unlike other policies that don't give you full coverage for 2 years. Call now for free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life. By calling now, you lock in the lowest rate possible. You have no obligation. Call now.
Ready? It's happening right now at Rooms to Go. Pick from 100 beautiful rooms, each under $1,500. Picture it, your home, fully furnished in your style, with living rooms under $1,500, dining rooms under $1,500, bedrooms under $1,500. 100 stylish options, each under $1,500. And it gets even better. Finance for $30 or less per month, interest-free for 50 months. Furnish your home to perfection. Now at Rooms to Go.
We lived 3 miles off the highway, dirt road, no running water, and then our house burned down. This community of people that had little came to our assistance in blankets, quilts. We had nothing. It just instilled me how good people are.
I've worked with 9 mayors. I know how to solve problems. You give me an opportunity to go to City Hall and we will make a difference.
How can we target deadly diseases with better precision? At Houston Methodist, we're developing technology that delivers life-saving immunotherapy directly inside the tumor for cancer patients.
We're also pioneering an implantable device that administers precise and timely doses of medication to those with difficult-to-manage chronic conditions.
That's the difference between practicing medicine and leading it. Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
Break. I was doing some of my fun voices because I'm so excited because it is Wednesday and it's time for Chad's Corner. No one puts Chad in a corner except for me. And Chad, I'm also putting you in a really bad spot in pick'ems.
In our Pro Football Challenge, yeah, she's tied for what, second still? Tied for.
No, I think I beat Seth with the good hair.
Okay,
I'm in
second
and
place.
only on-air personality, so I'm technically first.
Technically first, but you know, it's only week 2.
And somebody asked me if Hefe, my husband, I call him Hefe, if he picked the teams, and I was like, no, I'm picking these myself.
She's doing it herself.
These are Blondie's boys.
She's doing it herself, but it's like I said, it's week 2. You can go to CW39.com/football and start seeing if you can take her down. Take her down.
Man, he said, oh, it's only week 2. Now, if he were in a different position, you'd be like, oh, it's week 2 and I'm winning. Just saying. Hey,
I'm
look
right,
at that. Look
I'm
at
hanging,
that.
I'm hanging right there. I'm hanging behind. I'm there hanging there with Adam and Sharon. I'm going to make my move later.
How is it down there?
I'm making it
that's
down
a long
there.
way down. You know what else?
I'll make my move later.
Let's talk, though. I mean, Astros.
Yeah.
Come on, fellas.
Get
it together.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty here. The home stretch, and the Astros are kind of like faltering. Although, credit, they're playing a really good team in Baltimore. I mean, arguably one of the best teams. Well, they're one of the best teams in the American League, and they kind of got to Hunter Brown last night, hit a gave up a two-run homer in the first. They lost, 7-2 was the final. So the Astros, actually it was 9-5. I forgot the final. But the Astros are lost 2 in a row. They're trying to avoid the sweep this afternoon. Game's at 1 o'clock. Astros now a half game ahead of the Texas Rangers, and the Seattle Mariners are not that far behind either. So Astros got to get it going if they want to get this home stretch and win the division.
I think they're going to win today because producer Lou is going to her first game.
That's right. We got a whole CW39 contingent. Kerrigan, Kerrigan Shervin's going to join them as well. So that would be a fun time.
Charlie's taking them. Charlie's Angels. All right. Let's talk about those Space Cowboys.
Yeah, I mean, well, Astros news, Ryan Stanek from the Astros reliever, he's going to do his Stars rehab assignment down in Sugar Land. So we might as well. And by the way, thanks to all of our good friends out there in the Sugar Land Space Cowboys. They have sent us over that. This is the Dia de los Muertos jersey. They're giving this away on Friday. The first 2,000 fans will come and get this little thing here.
Well, hello, Pena.
Yeah, they're giving away this too as well. This is the nice little Jeremy Pena bobblehead. They're giving that away on Saturday. The first 2,000 fans will get that. Thursday, tomorrow, they're giving away the Justin Verlander Championship World Series Championship ring. So I didn't bring my ring in. That's because I'm afraid you probably might take my ring.
Honey, I've worn a real ring.
Oh, okay.
I know people who know people.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me, girl.
Sorry about that.
Well, excuse me, girl. Anyway, you want tickets? Real quick, to get tickets for those games, go to slspacecowboys.com/tickets.
All right, Texans.
Texans, yeah, they're going to try and bounce back. Unfortunately, they got to go on the road to go against a real good Jacksonville Jaguars team. The offense looked somewhat good, even though they have a depleted offensive line. C.J. Stroud threw for almost 400 yards, but the defense gave up way too many yards. Let's listen to what D'Amico Ryans has to do to get this defense going.
Yeah, from the defensive perspective, there's just too many mistakes and miscues. It's guys being where they're supposed to be, and it's nothing that they shouldn't know. We have to do better. We have to get it fixed, and we have to get better in a hurry.
All right. So I have some news, couples news possibly.
Uh-oh.
I know, Chad's here for it. Okay, it looks like some NFL players are playing the field in Hollywood. The big question of the day, are Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift dating? So a little story, Chad. It started, he went to her concert in July. He gave her one of those friendship bracelets with his number on it. I don't know, he's kind of sticking like, is he not? That's an interesting couple. But this, look at this, Kim K, who is she leaked to? Odell Beckham Jr., you all. That's the latest. Now, supposedly, according to TMZ, she put him in the friend zone. I think he'll be in the end zone very soon. If you know what I mean. He likes weird stuff. You and I have talked about this. But here's the thing. We have a lot of games coming up. We're going to get to all of that.
Yeah. Texas Southern and Grambling, they're going to be playing on our sister channel 39.2. That's channel 318 if you have Xfinity. Big game for the Tigers. They got to get going. On our main channel, 5:30, big ACC game. Georgia Tech takes on Wake Forest. That should be a fun one. That's coming up. And Saturday and Sunday at noon, the third and fourth round of Live Golf. They're out in Chicago, so that'll be coming up there. And remember, you can also stream all 3 rounds beginning on Friday on the CW app.
Well, now for something we need to talk about.
Ooh, taco.
No, it's actually National Queso Day. It's a great day, not to be cheesy.
Day.
Lou came up with that one. Our friends at Cabo Bob's, they are here to help us celebrate. Well, Cabo Bob's is a build-your-own burrito restaurant known for their made-from-scratch flour tortillas, charcoal grilled meats, and homemade sauces and salsa. If that all sounds really yummy, wait until you try it. I'm so excited because joining me today to serve up all of the details, we have Elliot Hauser and Christopher Fillmore. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for waking up with me.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
I am very excited. I told you I've never eaten here.
Today's the day.
Today is the day. So tell me, what makes Cabo Bob's so unique?
I can do a little bit about that. Cabo Bob's was inspired by the owner's time living in Los Cabos, and the same goes for the flavors. Cabo Bob's is unique because we press all of our tortillas fresh to order. We grill our chicken and steak over charcoal. We prep our sauces and salsas in-store daily. We fry thick, special corn chips for our amazing queso.
I mean, these,
Yeah.
and I can see the salt, which I love too.
And we also have fantastic fried fish tacos and pure cane sugar sodas too.
Oh my goodness. See, I just had a baby, so I can't exactly go on vacation, but I can just go to Cabo Bob's.
You know, that's what we try to do. We have a whole theme in the restaurant. Just feel like you're on the beach with us.
Oh, honey, this sounds amazing. And these tortillas, I told you I'm a tortilla person, so you're gonna actually build me a taco.
Yeah,
Tell me
absolutely.
the different type of tortillas you have.
All right, so for our tortillas, I've got right here our ancho chili. It's a little bit sweet, smoky, earthy. We've got our cilantro tomatillo. If you're into cilantro, it's delicious. Nice for the lighter proteins. Buttermilk, the tried and true standard, you know.
Yeah.
And then smoky cheddar, which is like my first love affair of tortillas at Cabo Bob's.
All right, give me the smoky cheddar
Smoky
then,
cheddar.
honey. And tell me, because National Queso Day, let's taco about your queso.
The queso is fantastic. My favorite way to eat it is with the nachos and the burritos, specifically the brisket nachos, which actually recently was voted best brisket nachos in the Austin Chronicle.
Really?
You can't go wrong with those. Our tortilla chips are fantastic. And then the burrito too. Shout out the Far and Wide from Texas that also said that we were one of the best burritos around.
Really?
Yeah.
And this is beautiful, and it smells so good, and it's all fresh.
All
I think
fresh.
that's what sets you guys apart too
Every
from
single
everybody.
day. Every single day we have our prep people in there. They're rolling out dough, fresh dough. We're making fresh salsas. Everything all day fresh from scratch. No added chemicals. The only thing that comes into a can is tomatillos. That's it. Everything else comes off of a produce truck, and we make it from the bottom
I love
up.
this. And you know what I love? You guys have some specials for us.
We do.
Tell me about this.
All right, so one of our big things that we're known for are our fish tacos. Light, fresh, crispy, especially in this hot Texas summer. So we've got our number 2 right here. That's our deluxe fish tacos. So it's got some of our fresh mango pico in there.
Okay.
Our homemade guacamole, cheese, our chipotle crema, which is fantastic. That flies off we can't keep the bottles in the
And
restaurant.
quickly, we're running out of time, so
absolutely.
tell me about these other things.
This is one of our burritos. Like we said, it's a custom burrito place, so you fill it up with whatever you want. It can be as big or small as you'd like.
Great.
Then we also have right here our nachos, our brisket nachos. Those were, you can build those as well. Any nacho, any protein, but that's a brisket nacho that we brought you. And then our famous Mam's Sweet Tea. It's a mint lime sweet tea.
Oh my goodness, I love this. And you know what else I love? You have a code for all of our viewers. Tell me about this.
Oh yeah.
Houston Happens.
Yeah, Houston Happens. That'll get you a free chips and queso at any of our locations. You just mention it, and from the date of this airing until the end of September.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you guys
The
so
20th,
much.
yeah.
I really, really appreciate you all coming on. Of course, you can check out their website for locations, and we'll have all of this over on our website, CW39.com. In the meantime, I think it's time to have some Cabo Bob's.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, and
Enjoy.
some of this tea. Cheers to you all.
Cheers.
Thank you.
You guys, it was absolutely delicious, especially their chips. So here is a look at today's sponsored content before we get to our next guest. And again, Queso Day, make sure that you go over to our website after the show, CW39.com, and we'll have the promo code so that you can make sure that you take yourself up on that one for sure. And again, like Chad and I were talking about, that Pro Football Challenge, the VIPs. Yep, I'm still up there, guys. I'm second, but first on air. So I'm very excited about this. You know, I'm a little bit competitive. I didn't play sports. I did ballet, but I didn't play sports. But I definitely like to talk some smack when it comes to sports. So if you guys haven't done this, you definitely want to join in on the Pro Football Challenge. It's really easy to navigate our website. You just go over to CW39.com. It's under the contest, or it's on the main tab. Also, Houston Happens tab. You can always catch up on past episodes and fun that we've been having here on Houston Happens. And if we've talked about any players and injuries, I know that's what Chad's waiting on to see if he can start to kind of beat me or catch up to me. So yes, we are very excited about that week 3 of the NFL, and you could win some money. And speaking of money, from baby boomers to millennials and Gen Zs, everyone should know the importance of financial literacy and education. So here to help us break the debt cycle, we have financial experts, Deja Kennedy and Natalia Brown. Thank you, ladies, for waking up with us.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
So starting off, tell us about the National Debt Relief new survey results.
So we wanted to better understand generational differences and the impact on the people's behaviors and money habits. We found some really interesting things. We found that, a lot of people actually admit to making poor decisions, 60% of them, 42% of them were also in financial struggles. We found really interesting information around millennials. They were more self-aware, and they were using alternative methods to actually increase their financial knowledge using influencers, podcasts, and apps. And we also, just want to make a point that National Debt Relief's mission is not just to help people with their immediate debt, but we wanted to really dig into behavioral change across generations so that we can better support people making their change in their lives for themselves and for their families.
And speaking of generations, what are the most common money habits that seem to transcend generations, and how do these habits contribute to a cycle of debt, would you say?
Yeah, so in the National Debt Relief Survey, some of the most common bad money habits were writing off small purchases as insignificant. And these are small purchases that usually go unnoticed, like vending machine fees, last-minute grabs at the checkout line. Gambling was also one that came up, which doesn't necessarily mean casinos. It could also mean something like buying lottery tickets, which most people think is insignificant because of the low cost, but it quickly adds up. And lastly, using credit cards to pay bills. This can be especially troublesome if you're using them without a plan to pay off the balance in full. And these habits contribute to the cycle of debt because it creates a pattern of financial instability and reliance on credit to maintain a certain lifestyle or cover unexpected expenses. Over time, the interest and the fees, it adds up so quickly, it makes it very challenging to break free from this cycle.
Yes, it is a vicious cycle. So how can younger generations break free from detrimental money patterns, would you say?
Yeah, so there are so many factors that play into this, but breaking free from this cycle, it has to start with a conscious effort to change, to want to change these money habits, to want to do better. And this can involve creating a budget, reducing the expenses, building an emergency fund, seeking out relevant financial education, and making a commitment to live below your means. In the National Debt Relief Survey, we got some great advice from the older generations to the younger ones. For example, 61% of baby boomers, they recommended that the younger generations create emergency savings funds, and 53% recommended that we save and invest as early as possible. Breaking free from these bad money habits, they definitely can be challenging, but I believe that it's possible with the right financial tools and guidance.
Well, speaking of those tools, do you guys have any debt relief tools and resources that we can use?
Oh, absolutely. I think the first thing we need to do is make sure that you take a picture or landscape of your financial situation. Be conscious about what you're trying to attempt. Get a kind of a hold on all of your balances, your interest rates, and minimum monthly payments when you're trying to tackle debt as one of the things that you want to strengthen your financial journey. And make sure that you have a plan. And when you have a plan, you have to stay committed to that plan. Whether you're using a debt settlement company, working on your own, or with a financial advisor, try not to get discouraged by any setbacks or slow progress. It does take time, and try to celebrate your achievements and stay motivated along the way.
Well, ladies, I really appreciate you joining us and offering this insight.
Well, thank you so much for having us. Thank you.
Thank you, and have a great rest of your day. And we have plenty of Houston Happens after the break.
Lost Texas Medicaid? Healthcare.gov is here for you.
Where can we find a low-cost health plan?
What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
Emergency care? Prescriptions?
With the new law, 4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll today for coverage starting the 1st of next month.
What's the website again?
Healthcare.gov.
There it is. That feeling you get when you can do more with less asthma. It starts with Dupixent. Dupixent is not for sudden breathing problems. It's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma and can help improve lung function for better breathing in as little as 2 weeks. Dupixent helps prevent asthma attacks and can even reduce or eliminate oral steroids. Can you picture it? Dupixent can cause allergic reactions that can be severe. Get help right away if you have rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling, or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor about new or worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines, including steroids, without talking to your doctor. Who knows what you can do when you do more with less asthma? Ask your asthma specialist about Dupixent.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night? Always giving you and your family peace of mind.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Join today for less than $5 a month. We'll waive the membership admission fee. And as a special bonus, you'll receive a free 1-year membership for 2 additional eligible family members and a $25 Visa gift card. That's a combined value of up to $174 for only $59 for an annual membership. Don't wait another second. Call to join AAA right now.
Houston business owners, are you ready to be part of Live Golf on CW39? We're looking for sponsors just like you. Scan the QR code in your screen or go to CW39.com/Live Golf to learn more.
And time flies when you're having fun. That's nearly a wrap on today's show. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. Joining us tomorrow, we have an Olympic swimmer. Hey, if she can win a medal, she can help us win a back-to-school routine. I can't wait for that. And then on Friday, we are counting down for our Queen Bee takeover. My mom and I are going to see her in concert this weekend, and we are helping you get ready and celebrate on Friday. You don't want to miss that. That and more coming your way on Houston Happens. In the meantime, have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.